Oh my God.
So Rachel Zegler won she won the People's Choice Award for the Best Action Star. Best Action Star. Now, look, I understand people voted for it, but my God, the people that vote for this dog shit have not watched anything ever. Like they have not watched anything, because I've got the whole list here, and we're going to take a look at it. Right, this is just an article saying Tom Hiddleston thanks them. Right, but the full list is absurd. It is absurd. So, just movie of the year, Barbie, against, this is what the nominees were: Fast X, or the the potential runners for it: Fast X, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Oppenheimer, Spider-Man, Taylor Swift, A Tour, The Little Mermaid, Super Mario Brothers. Right. So Barbie wins because popular, I guess.
Yeah.
That.
How the heck did the Little Mermaid get on this list?
Oh man, no, this isn't even the best of it, Tom. It gets worse. Action movie of the year: Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Yeah, action. Fast X, can sort of understand, it's action. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, John Wick, Mission Impossible, The Hunger Games, The Marvels, and Transformers. The Hunger Games won Action Movie of the Year. I guess worse. Comedy Movie of the Year. Barbie won it. That's a comedy.
That I can see.
It's not funny.
It was meant to be a comedy.
Yeah.
Wonka's not a comedy.
That's a comedy
Wonka's a musical.
I've seen both. I've seen, these are the films on there I've seen.
The original Wonka is actually pretty funny.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I've seen everything but Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret, and Anyone But You, which I'm about to see. So
and the answer is yes, Margaret, but he just doesn't give a shit about you.
But
isn't Anyone But You the Sydney Sweeney one?
The recent one, I believe. Yeah,
I haven't seen it yet. It's on the list. That's in the next couple days. I'm gonna watch it. But
Barbie,
anyway,
Barbie won that.
Yeah,
How was Renfield not on that list? I call a demand a recount.
And I need a recount because No Hard Feelings was the best.
Well, yeah, you was gonna say that was one you liked. Yeah.
It was the best one of the year that had a bad ending.
You just count that though because you got to see J Law naked.
I'll guess better. Guess better. Drama movie of the year.
Well,
Creed 3, Five Nights at Freddy's.
What? Wait,
That's a
what?
drama, is it?
That'd be a horror film. And Scream's on there too. So obviously in Megan. So clearly they need a horror category, guys. If that's not a signal that you need a horror category right there, I don't know what is.
Well, I would imagine a lot of these people.
Because honestly, Five Nights or Megan should have won that. That if they had a horror category, I agree.
I'm telling you right now that a lot of these people definitely hoard themselves out for these awards.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Oppenheimer was going to win anyway. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Male movie star of the year.
I thought Chris
Ryan Gosling. Just male movie star of the year, Ryan Gosling. So it's very evident to me, looking at this nominees, who wins, that this is very clearly voted exclusively by teen girls.
Yeah.
It is. Honestly, no, I don't know about that, because if it was, I think Timothée Chalamet would have won, and I think he should have.
No, they love Ryan Gosling.
They love Timothée. The younger ones love Timothée Chalamet even more, and that's why I'm saying, because his star power is what drove Wonka more than anything.
Well,
who else wanted to see that damn movie?
Right. And I heard good things about it. I never saw it. About a decade, maybe 15 years ago, they started doing the People's Choice Awards based on viewing data, video viewing data.
So they don't even take votes anymore?
No, it used to be like Gallup polls. They started that around 2004, 2005 online. Before that, it was straight up regular Gallup polling. But I think it was 2010 that they started using a company called Visible Measures. I mean, you can quote me on that because I'm on video, but I think that it was based off video views. So no wonder The Little Mermaid is up there, because everyone had to go look at the horror that was that trailer, right? So
weird.
The whole thing was a strange affair. I mean, Nate, you've pointed out some excellent oversights or mistakes, but what's the guy's name that was the host this year?
Simu Liu.
Simu.
Oh, Simu Liu.
Yeah. Shang-Chi, one of the most insufferable Marvel stars out there ever, I think. So
yeah,
this is just a lot of they can pick whoever they want, honestly.
Well, wait, because it gets better. Female movie star of the year, Margot Robbie. Action movie star of the year, right? Rachel Bloody Zegler. Out of Brie Larson for the Marvels.
Weird.
Chris Pratt, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Gal Gadot, Heart of Stone. That was an actual action movie, so that makes some sense. Jason Momoa. That was all CGI. He wouldn't have done anything, basically. Keanu Reeves. Tom Cruise. Viola Davis.
This should just be called the Tom Cruise Award. Let's be real. He deserves it every time he makes one of these movies. That's where I was saying Keanu would be the runner-up here, because Tom Cruise is literally putting his life on the line every damn time he makes one of these movies.
Yeah, he's probably won this a lot, though, in the past.
Still, I mean, that's why I said it should be called the Tom Cruise Award.
Well, there's more insanity here. So, comedy movie star of the year, Jennifer Lawrence got that. So, Culture, you'll be happy with that.
There you go, Culture.
Drama movie star of the year, Jenna Ortega.
No surprise there.
Drama.
Wait. Seriously? Beat Cillian Murphy? That's ridiculous.
Chris, I gotta ask. So, so what you're saying is, do they use like what paired analytics and stuff would use to go by to pick these winners?
Well, that's my understanding.
Because Jenna Ortega is talked about a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
Ryan Gosling was talked about a lot, so they would have been trending a lot. The Culture, go ahead. Sorry.
No. No. They've had lots of different voting systems. Chris is 100% right. They've had lots of different voting systems for these.
I remember back in the day, I remember voting flat out like an online ballot thing, but that was shit years ago.
I'm not sure if it was this year or last year, but this year when you were voting for these awards, was it this year? When was this? Yes, it was this year when you were voting for the awards. You actually had to go to their website, the People's Choice Awards, and go and vote. And you could only vote once per day per category. You could vote over the
little team goes, did it?
You could vote once per day per category for
lots voted
for a week. And then the official, or I guess, it was a week from January 11th through January 19th, which was 9 days. And then if you lived in a foreign country, I guess you got to vote on the foreign stuff. But anyway, they had something called turbo voting. Hang on. Turbo voting, which meant that your vote would count as double on Tuesday, the 16th. And then this is exactly what Chris was talking about. They took votes from social posts on the People's Choice Awards Instagram, Facebook, and on X. So you were right, Chris. They morphed it.
Stop the planet. I want it off.
Look at this the movie performance of
That's what I was trying to get to. Yeah. America Ferrera for Barbie.
Oh, gosh.
Her word salad.
Yeah, the nonsensical speech from her heart.
Unbelievable.
Insane.
I think it was more from her uterus.
TV show of the year, comedy show of the year. Or the rest of this stuff's not like that offensive, to be fair.
Yeah.
Sci-fi fantasy show.
How did Loki? Show. Wait a minute. How did Loki beat Black Mirror?
I've no. Well, no, because Black Mirror is. They weren't really top of their game lately, to be fair.
All right. Oh God, they had Witcher in there.
Competition show, binge-worthy show.
The
male
summer
TV
I
star.
turned pretty. The
Bloody
summer.
Pedro Pascal, male TV star.
Oh
the
boy.
summer I turned pretty.
Yeah.
Oh no, there was something which was really nonsense in this. Sorry, comedy show of the year, right? They've got the bear in comedy show. The bear's not a comedy. It's not an intentional comedy. Like it's not a ha 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 comedy. It's like what? What?
Should we mention who we would have picked, Nate? What would you have picked from that category?
What? Where?
Comedy.
This?
Yeah. I would have picked
show.
Ted Lasso.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Definitely not Saturday Night Live. Now, Only Murders in the Building was okay, but that girl, I can't remember her name, who stars in there with Steve Martin and Martin Short. I can't stand
Gomez, isn't it?
Yeah, Gomez. Anytime she's on screen, she's terrible.
But she's a singer turned actress.
Well, meaning she's not an actress. Thank you.
Hold up, she was a Disney star. That means she's
better, more confirmation. Yeah, that's right.
So that makes
Rachel Zegler, right? So, action star of the year. My gosh.
Honestly, what a joke.
Yeah, don't you forget she has that title now, Chris. And she showed up. She was so happy about it. And did you hear all the little jabs she made at everybody too? That was funny.
Oh, yeah.
There she is. She won Female TV Star of the Year. My gosh. Jennifer Aniston should have actually won that. The morning show was pretty good.
Well, we've got a super chat from Israel R about this. So it says, hello, everyone. Ziegler winning that award is more damaging to Hollywood than they realize because it's obvious to general audiences who are real action stars. And that award, that made it more clear that the award was rigged. Thoughts on that?
I don't know if it's rigged. That would be my first suspicion, that it's all just a big rig, as most of these awards things usually are. But her getting so much attention for her weird comments and things like that on social media, it wouldn't surprise me if that factored in a huge percentage of these votes.
Yeah.
People talking about
TV star of the year, Jeremy Allen White. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What is this nonsense? Yeah, she's been like propped up massively by the institution of Hollywood to try and save Snow White and investments that people have.
Otherwise, it is what Chris is saying, and that's what I was saying before about how like Parrot Analytics picks things up and they can make it say whatever the hell you want it to say.
And again, I think and I think that Chris was spot on with that, and I think that's exactly what this is. And here's the biggest problem.
And that's what I was asking. Yeah, is that how they determine this shit? Because then they can make a lot of this makes sense.
Right.
Same thing with Grey's Anatomy, because they've been talking endlessly about Grey's Anatomy the last few weeks. Sorry, Culture. Finish.
No. But Zegler tripping and falling down 3 times does not an action film make.
Nice.
No,
that was pretty good, Culture.
It's true.
Right. Bloody pile of nonsense. It just further delegitimizes any of these awards. Right, like everyone knows that the Oscars are a joke. They've known for ages. They know that and now this is another one to add to the pile of nonsense. And
which is sad because I felt like this is the only one that had kind of a monochrome of dignity as far as like being like, yeah, the people actually vote on this stuff.
Right? Yeah,
like it's the People's Choice Awards. You know,
I used to.
This is not like the 12-year-olds awards.
Yeah.
God damn, there should be an age limit on voting for these people are idiots. Absolute morons. Well, there you go. I thought that was a good bit of fun. Thought we'd cover that.